What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. If you're wondering why I'm so hyped, well, new year, new me, 200 subs reached, it's going great. But before we start the video, I have a little bit bad news to say. So, I'm actually going to be moving houses tomorrow, so I might not upload tomorrow. Probably the day after, but maybe not tomorrow. I hope you guys still enjoy this video, but anyways, let's get right into it. This is What If Naruto Was from an Astral Clan and an Ancient Hell Beast, Part 6. Last time Naruto revealed his secret to everyone, well, rather his close friends and family, about him being in the Anbu. After a long night with Kushina being furious with Minato and Naruto, we cut to 1 year later. Today's the Academy passing exam. Oh yeah, before I continue, in this video I'm going to be moving the story a little bit faster because, well, I don't want to make 100 parts of the series before I even get to Shippuden, if you know what I mean. So I'll try to develop the story a little bit faster. Today's the Academy passing exams. Menma, Mito, and Naruto are walking to the Academy and see Sasuke and his brother Itachi waving him goodbye. And good luck for the day. Well, he won't need it, but it's still a nice thing to do. Naruto walks over to Itachi and they talk for a few minutes, with Menma and Mito already walking ahead. Naruto has 1 minute left to go to the academy on time and has to board a flicker there without anyone seeing him, else he'll be late. Which he doesn't want to be for the exams, the passing ones. Naruto senses everyone's chakra and picks a perfect route for him so no one would notice him. Then when he was about to enter the classroom, Iruka walks up behind him, asking how he got there so fast without Iruka seeing him. Iruka at this point is a little bit suspicious as he doesn't know that Naruto's in the Anbu. Naruto tells him a weird excuse, but Iruka doesn't buy it. It's obvious it's a lie. They both enter the classroom and the students do the written test. Naruto, of course, aces the exam. Then it's for the Shuriken and Kunai test. And of course, out of 20 Shuriken, Naruto hits 20 bullseyes. Sasuke gets 18, and Menma and Mito each get 19. Then comes the hardest test of all for a lot of students. They have to perform a clone jutsu. They have to make one clone pretty much perfectly. Menma and Mito each make 5 clones, which Iruka is pretty surprised at, and all the people in the classroom start cheering for them. But he is interested to see what Naruto can do, because in all the tests, he's been the top student. Naruto stands up, goes to the front of the classroom, and makes 1 clone. Or does he? Iruka says, "You pass," having expected a little more than that. But then a student starts screaming. She's staring at the ceiling. Then everybody shifts to the ceiling, where they all see 20 shadow clones using chakra to stand upside down, having kunais prepared to jump down and pin somebody down. Everyone's now staring at the ceiling. Naruto passes and is now crowned Rookie of the Year. But not only he passes, of course, Menma, Mito, and Sasuke also pass along with the Konoha 12. In this case, it's a little more. Don't ask how I'll do the teams, just continue listening. The Namikaze family, along with Naruto, who is basically a part of that family now, since he has been living there for a few years, and Hiruzen celebrate the children becoming Genin. On the next day, everybody's sitting in the classroom, and the Jonin teachers come in one by one. This time, Kakashi isn't as late as in the original, mostly because Minato, his sensei, is still alive, and if Minato found out Kakashi, his only student that was still alive, was late for his children's first day as Genin, he would be pissed. But anyways, Kakashi comes into the classroom and yells out, Team 7, Naruto Sarutobi, Menma Namikaze, and Mito Namikaze. Meet me on the roof. Everybody looks surprised at the three, since they're the three strongest students in the academy, and now they're all in the same Genin team? If you're wondering why the three strongest students are in the same team, let's call it plot convenience and say Minato pulled some strings in the background to make us happy. Naruto immediately teleports to the roof even before Kakashi arrives. He asks about their likes, dislikes, and goals. Mita starts and says, I want to protect my family and the one I love, not looking at him, but thinking of Naruto. Mito X Naruto ship. Then Menma says, I want to surpass my father and become the greatest Hokage of all time. Kakashi sees a little bit of Obito in Menma, but doesn't think much of it. Then it's Naruto's turn, and he says, I don't dislike a lot of things. I want to protect the ones I love, but I also have a goal that I can't share with anyone. They all look at him a little bit suspicious. Alright then, meet me at training round 7 tomorrow, and don't eat breakfast or else you'll vomit, Kakashi says. On the next day, the group meets, and as in the classroom, Kakashi isn't late, because he knows Minato would kill him if he was. Kakashi explains the bell test, of course leaving out the part about teamwork. In this story, through their close friendship, Menma, Mito, and Naruto have learned and developed to work as a team, and so have exceptional teamwork even when it's not asked of them and not needed. Mito starts throwing shuriken around Kakashi to restrict his movements. Then Menma jumps into some hand-to-hand combat. Naruto uses a few fireball jutsus as support and then assists Menma in close-range fighting. Then, when Naruto gets bored of pretending to fight, and then quickly snatches the two belts with his Anbu speed. It's not really called Anbu speed, I just made that up. Anyways, he then throws one belt to Menma and one to Mito. You pass, Kakashi says, a little bit confused, as he was barely able to see Naruto's movements at the end. Missions start tomorrow, and don't be late. They all start their D-rank missions, but then about 3 days after their bell test, Naruto gets an idea, an amazing one at that. Why not just create 100 shadow clones to do the D-rank missions for me, as they are really boring, and I would have more time to hang out with my friends and do Anbu stuff that's actually interesting. He does so, and accepts as many D-rank missions as he can get his hand on. Even during his free time, he does some missions. Well, not him. Rather, his shadow clones do it for him. But those missions don't count for the team, but only for his personal statistics, earning him a fair amount of cash, especially for a child. Also, with his Anbu duties, where he does some A and S rank missions, as he is a very strong Anbu, one of the strongest actually. He gets paid quite a lot for what he does there too. So, my man Naruto's kinda stacked on the cash. And for the first time in a long time, Konoha actually barely has any D-rank missions left to do, as Naruto alone has already done dozens of them in a matter of days. He's literally doing like 20, 30 missions in a single day. everybody, especially Minato, Hiruzen, and Kushina, are very proud of Naruto. And not only now is Naruto Rookie of the Year, he is a prodigy, a real prodigy. After a while, Menma asks for a C-rank mission, and Kakashi does so as well, as he knows that his team is very powerful. Tazuna walks into the room, and Hiruzen explains the story and their mission. Tazuna doesn't even think about trash-talking Team 7 this time because they're all children of the Hokage, and you don't disrespect children of Hokage because he's heard that Naruto is doing a lot of missions without actually doing missions because all of those missions are being done by the Shadow Clones. But anyways, they start their journey, and on the way, Naruto sees the puddle. Kakashi does so as well, but before he could do anything, Naruto releases the Genjutsu, and before anyone notices what has happened, the two demon brothers are already tied together onto a tree, with Naruto having knocked one unconscious and the other put under a Genjutsu so that he would tell Naruto everything he knows. Naruto then explains to the group everything about Gato and Zabuza and their plan to kill the bridge builder. And then they continue their journey. As Kakashi was going to turn around, but Menma and Naruto told him that they could manage the mission. And at that point, Naruto actually told Kakashi in secret that he is part of the Anbu. And I haven't said anything about this, but Naruto actually has a nickname in the Anbu, and his nickname is known all around. He's pretty much famous in the Anbu, but very little people actually know his true identity, except for Itachi, Shisui, and the Hokage. Then mist surrounds them, and a large blade is thrown at Kakashi, but Naruto catches it. And I think you know who this blade is from. But anyways, that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe. As I said, I might not upload tomorrow, so I'm sorry about that. I hope you still enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.